Our next stop on our community tour takes us to a place where the pizza's always hot and the brews keep flowing. Here's 51st State Brewing Company. Nestled off the beaten path, you'll find 51st State Brewing Company.
We were looking all through the UP for a place to put a business. We were living in Marquette. And as you know, Marquette already had quite a few breweries there, so we wanted to go somewhere else. So we looked everywhere in the UP, and we ended up coming to this town, and we noticed there was no breweries, it had a decent population, and the properties were inexpensive. So we found this building, which used to be an old bar, and it had a long history to it. And we got it for a really good price. And then we ended up renovating the whole thing, just gutting the whole building out and starting from scratch.
This is the 5th year the business has made Kingsford its home, and it's growing every year.
We're about the same size. We haven't expanded the building or anything like that, but the business has grown every year. Except for the year of COVID, it dropped just a little bit. So we've been growing. So right now we also distribute our beer, so that's something new we're doing. And because of that, this winter we're adding a new brewing system, a larger brewing system, so we can keep up with the demand.
All brewed by passion.
When I retired, I moved to Marquette. My wife's from Marquette, so we moved up there, and I just started brewing beer. And then there was a local club called the Marquette Home Brewers. Well, I joined that club, and at that time, that club was there was a lot happening in that club. There was a lot of good brewers, professional brewers in the club, so I learned a lot. And from there, it just grew. It just grew to the point where I wanted to brew more, but I couldn't get rid of all the beer because I brewed so much, you know, so my wife said, why don't you open a brewery?
Jeff brews all of the drinks on site, developing his own recipes.
I have all my own water profiles, so every beer has a different water profile. It's trial and error, you know. Every community, they like a different kind of beer. Around here, they like a lot of the fruity beers, so I tend to make more of them than I do the IPAs or any of the smoked beers or anything like that. But I do slip them in once in a while just to surprise people. But I brew every style. Styles I like most are the German styles. They're typically harder to make, yeah, I mean, I just brew everything. I mean, I just come up with a recipe. I just do a little research, put it on paper, and do it.
Whether you're looking for a drink or two with friends on the ever-changing menu, or some drinks on the side with your pizza for dinner, this place plans on being a place for people to come together in this tight-knit community.
Well, I always say I'm retired, but brewing beer is my passion, so I'm going to brew it as long as I can. You know, as far as growing the business, you know, we're going to grow with some distributing, which I distribute and deliver myself. But other than that, we're not going to grow any bigger. We're going to stay this size. We like it. It's manageable. You know, it doesn't require a huge staff, but and you can interact with the people more. You get too big, you know, people don't know you. You don't know the people coming. You know, so this is kind of nice the way it is.
51st State Brewing Company is located on 115 Harding Avenue, Tuesday through Saturday. For specific hours of operation, visit our website, upmatters.com. Cheers!